Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Luxury PropSpace, where today we are going to take a trip to Sonipat. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the outskirts of Delhi border, we are driving towards Sonipat. It's a 20-minute to 25-minute drive, where along this drive on the both sides of highway, you will see plenty of industrial areas, you will see plenty of development, and what you see Kundli, which is right in the middle, they have this saying New Delhi. What you see is the Shoka University now and State Highway 334 in front. Now, State Highway 334B is coming from Meerut और ये मेरठ से आके जज्जर की तरफ जा रहा है. Watch out for this highway, ladies and gentlemen, because both NH44, or as we used to call it, the GT road, and this State Highway 334B are the major growth corridors of future. From here, you're going to see that we enter into a massive 214-acre community of Jindal, the Jindal Global City. Now, Jindal Global City is just beautiful. Now, I love Jindal Global City. You see the board, see the entrance. Grand entrance of the sprawling 214 acre integrated master plan township. Now, this is the greenest township of Delhi NCR. This is part of Delhi NCR. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as you enter into this township, you will experience green living. You enter via a 24-meter wide road, and that when you enter this particular community, at the entrance on the right hand side you will see villas. These villas are at 350 to 360 square yard villas, designed and built by the Jindal Group, Jindal Realty. Now, you obviously have security here. We were accompanied by the company officials, so no one stopped us. But as soon as you enter, you experience what is actually a greenest. What does it actually mean to have 10,000 or 11,000 plus trees, beautifully manicured lawns, tree-lined avenues, and simply the quality of life, the quality of living, the standard of living which they are trying to make in this community is just world class. Landscape parks spread throughout this 214 acres. Now, there are very friendly pedestrian walkways, beautifully manicured lawns, and ladies and gentlemen, this is technically in Sector 35. Now, it's a smart mix of plot, villas, floors, commercial and institutional spaces. This is a huge space. I'm in a car where we are shooting this. We're bringing these visuals to you so that you have a little bit of an idea of what is happening. Now, what is happening, ladies and gentlemen, is that I'm showing you the quality of life which is usually found in cities abroad. This is a sample of the kind of villas that the Jindal Realty is making. Now, ladies and gentlemen, just observe the ambience, just observe the nice and quiet, and compare this to the hustle bustle of New Delhi. What you are seeing right now is a much better AQI, air quality index, maybe 60 to 70% better. Now, this is the view from where you can see the floors, stilt plus 4 floors, which are also going to come soon in the Jindal Smart City, which is on the other side of State Highway 334B, which we crossed. So You can see the floors, you can see the quality of the floors which they have made here. Now, on as soon as you enter, and in A block, you will also see there's a serene temple, Devale as we call it. So बहुत ही अच्छा एक सुंदर मंदिर है. बहुत आसानी से आप ब्लॉक्स ढूंढ सकते हैं, जगह जगह पर मार्किंग है. और आप जिंदल के अंदर रहने का एक थोड़ा सा एक्सपीरियंस कीजिए. इस वीडियो में मैं आपको ये दिखाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ कि डेडिकेटेड जॉगिंग ट्रैक, साइकिलिंग ट्रैक, डेडिकेटेड यू नो ईवी चार्जिंग स्टेशन, ये सब एक मॉडर्न कम्युनिटी के जो लक्षण हैं, जो होना चाहिए, फाइबर ऑप्टिक लेआउट, it's all there in this community. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the place to be. Now, a place to live, a place to savor, a place for your kids to grow up safely. What you will see in this community, you also have a grand clubhouse. Now, along with that grand clubhouse, you also have a grand primary school, lots of schools, lots of commercials which are coming up. Now, all the development inside this city is taking place in a planned manner. Not that you can just get up and make any kind of structure here. Jindal is making sure that there's a very good ambience, there's a very good quality standard which is maintained, and they are also taking care of the maintenance in this community. So there are allocated spaces for school, nursing homes, and taxi stands here, and it's just 10 to 20-minute drive from other industrial hubs like Kundli, Rai, Bari industrial area. So, this is like a 10-minute drive from the Google data center, which is a 25-acre center at Rai. And it's just amazing place to live because that's where the jobs are getting created. You see, this place is 25 minutes drive to the Asia's largest EV car plant at Kharkhoda. And how far it is? It's just 25 minutes drive. And you have more than 40 ancillary companies like Minda, JBM, and others. You know, the best part is that it's at a 5 to 7 minute drive, maybe, from Haryana Orbit Rail Corridor, the Hasna Karan. So, this is just amazing. Imagine from here you can reach Gurugram via UER2 in about 60 minutes. So, now what you're seeing right now is the mosaic, the club. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this club is in 2 acres and it has huge play areas. The total green area in this community is about 21 acres. 21 acres, which includes massive sprawling spaces for sporting facilities, open gyms, tennis courts, badminton, basketball courts. There are pavilions, there are recreational zones spread evenly across the community. What you're seeing now is a primary school. It's the tiny tot play areas all across the community. A very, very, I would say, amazing. The Palms Children Play Area School is also here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also going to try and show you a little bit about Jindal Smart City, which is an upgraded version of Jindal Global City. And in Jindal Smart City, you have again 12, 15, and 24-meter wide roads. You have well manicured lawns. But since the construction work is going on actively there, I'm not sure whether we'll be able to go right inside like the way we just saw Jindal Global City. Now, plots there are 250 to 1,000 square yards, so a little more plots. And there are 15 acres of planned green areas. Again, EV charging stations all across. So, very good, high quality standard of living. And ladies and gentlemen, in Smart City, you have a 50,000 square feet of modern clubhouse and a 5.5 acres of recreational facility. So we have children playing areas, we have jogging tracks, we have uh, pickleball open gyms, tennis, badminton, basketball, and skating rinks and other facilities. We have 24 by 7 security. So in all, a perfect gated community. Ladies and gentlemen, the floors are coming soon in the smart city. I'll update you as and when things go along. If you wish to move to Jindal Global City, you're welcome to connect with me. If you have something which you own in Jindal Global City or Smart City, you're welcome to connect with me.